done the pre-flight inspection, we've done the trip check, fuel and quantity check, 6 quarts of oil, a little bit more actually, about 6.5. We'll skip the passenger briefing for now. Seats and seatbelts are adjusted and locked. Brakes tested. Circuit breakers are all in, checked. Electrical equipment is off. Avionics, master switch is off. Fuel selector valve is off. The fuel shuttle valve is pushed all the way in. The avionics circuit breaker is not in. My A game is on. Alright, so I'm going to listen to ATIS, get the latest ATIS, write it down, and then pull ground to get approval for stuff. So, master switch on, and avionics on, and while the master switch is on, I'm going to retract the flaps as well, so I was testing earlier. I'll use a speaker.
Camden Terminal Information Alpha, runway 06, wind variable at 3 knots. Okay, temperature 20, QNH 1013. On first contact with Camden Ground Tower, notified of Information Alpha. Camden Terminal Information Alpha, runway 06, wind variable at 3 knots. Okay, temperature 20, QNH 1013. On first contact with Camden Ground Tower, notified of Information Alpha.
Right, so ground is 121.90. We are on ground, so I'm going to make the call. Come to ground, Julia Bravo Charlie, dual at the Scout hangar, request a startup and taxi for circuits with Information Alpha.
Bravo Charlie, Camden ground, morning starts approved, taxi to holding point Alpha, runway 06.
Star approved, holding point Alpha, runway 06, Julia Bravo Charlie.
And good morning, Camden ground, Alpha outbound Victor, host.
So avionics off. I'm going to leave this master switch. Start from the off positions. Alright, so throttle 1/4 inch in. Mixture, idle cut off all the way down. Head out area is cleared. Master switch on. F beacon is on. Alright, so this is going to be a cold start. So I'm going to prime the engine first. So on, reach for 5 seconds, and back off. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Off, and mixture back to idle cut off. Alright, and ignition. Clear prop.
Okay, so avionics on. Noise cancellation on. Radios. We are on ground. And the GPS is on, and we are Squawk 3000. Flaps are retracted, and circuit breakers checked. Alright, so I'm gonna lean the mixture for taxi. Just got back in, yeah, just wanted to get the needle exactly on 1000. And then start leaning. That gives us an extra 100 RPM. Yeah, I think that's about it. I won't go anymore. Alright. So the mix is now leaned and we can start a taxi. Alright. I'll check the instruments on our way there. So parking brake is off. Alright, checking, all clear, and let's get on the paved. Alright, checking my brakes. Yeah, my brakes good. Brake. Yep. Oh, good, alright. So the DI is working. Left and right clear. Turn coordinator is working. And compass is working.
So what hospital did Ari go to?
Hornsby Hospital.
Right.
Yeah.
What a good hospital.
It's amazing. Like, I haven't been there for a while and it's brand new. Everything is just sparkling. Stuff really good.
Who's did the doctor say take him to the hospital, or did you just decide to
We
go?
couldn't, Sunday afternoon, we couldn't find any place, any like surgeries
Yep.
or GPs open.
Yep.
So we just went straight there. But it's pretty interesting. It's got, if you go to the New South Wales Department of Health,
Yep.
okay, turning into Alpha, you can see what the waiting time estimate is
Oh, really?
at ERs.
Ah.
Anywhere in New South Wales. So I checked this. There were just 2 patients ahead of us, so we left. And it was true.
Beautiful.
Amazing. Things have improved.
That his first time in hospital?
Oh, it's been there. He was there a few years ago with a broken hand from trampoline.
Right.
That is like a man of action.
Kids will be kids.
Yeah.
I only went to hospital twice as a kid, once for appendicitis, and I dislocated my kneecap playing rugby league.
Dangerous sport.
Hmm?
It's a dangerous sport.
Yes. Yeah. I didn't even know I dislocated it until I tried to stand up.
Yeah, it's strange. Adrenaline. Alright. I'll go a little closer, but not too close. Alright, turn here. Stop. Parking brake. 1000 RPM. Alright, so the before take off checklist, parking brake is on. Passenger seats, seat backs and seat belts are fastened. Alright, cabin doors locked, closed, flight controls, elevators, ailerons. Yeah. Good. It's okay. Okay, flight instruments. So let's set the DI. So 33 left. Between 33 and north. I think that will be it. I'll change the bug to 6. Alright. QNH.
Put it on 052, actually. A heading bug.
05, sorry?
052, yep. Good.
Oh, yep. Magnetic.
Yes.
Alright, QNH 1013.
Ah, standard atmosphere.
It's rare, it happens every now and then.
Occasionally.
That's it. 1, 2, 3, actually right there. Okay. Alright, so instruments done. Compass, QNH set. Artificial horizon looks okay. Turn coordinator is good. Okay. Temperature is now in the green. Alright, fuel quantity, we've got 120 liters on board. Mixture, now set to rich. Fuel selector valve is on both. Alright, throttle check. Feed on the brake. And 1800 RPM. Okay, 1800 RPM. Engine pressure is in the green, temperature is now in the green, amp meter is in the green, the vacuum in the green, sorry, amp meter on the 0, we've got 28 volts, and so let's check, and then see other panel, check, throttle idle.
Haven't done the mags.
Oh, magnetic test.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, jeez, the first one to do. A game. Alright, both left. Yep. Both. And right.
Just
Check.
do left again for me.
Yep, I'll go back to both.
Yep.
And left.
Alright.
Yep.
That's good.
Back to both. Alright, magneto's done, vacuum gauge done, engine instruments ammeters done, and initiator panel done. Okay, throttle idle. Okay, and the voltage drops. We'll do that, and 1000 RPM. Like 28 volts. Okay, the friction look feels okay. Strobe lights, I'll do that now. And nav on. Radios ready to switch to tower. And both set. Navigation, GPS, autopilot, and electric trim don't use. Elevator trim set for takeoff.
First flight of the day, we should
Yes.
check it all.
The whole range.
Yep. Unlikely there'd be a problem, but...
And Victor Hotel Oscar is ready in the bank.
Tower Oscar, taxi to Holding Point Alpha, runway 06.
Taxi Holding
Alright,
Point Alpha,
so
runway
the
06,
takeoff
Victor Hotel.
safety briefing.
Victor 1,
Right, so
Vacate runway, tractor 1.
I'm going to abort the takeoff procedure if any of the following happens. If I can't get the takeoff speed at 60 knots, or rotation speed 60 knots by halfway down the runway, if any of the instruments are not in the green, if there are any noises coming from the engine or the cabin, if the doors are unlocked, I will abort. If the airspeed indicator is not alive, I will also abort the takeoff. To abort the takeoff, I will put the throttle to idle and apply brakes as needed slowly in order to slow down the aircraft and vacate the runway.
And Camden
If
Tower,
I have an engine failure, if there's an engine failure with runway remaining, then I will put throttle to idle, reland the aircraft, and exit the runway. If there is an engine failure without any runway remaining and I haven't reached altitude yet, then I will not attempt to turn back to the runway. I will lower the nose in order to avoid stalling, try to get to 68 knots of gliding speed if possible, and find a suitable spot to land within 30 degrees of the nose. If I have a engine failure, either downwind or at least 1,000 feet RPM, then I will assess the situation to see if it's possible to go back to the runway. I will immediately trim the aircraft for 68 knots gliding speed and try to land the aircraft. And I think that concludes the...
So just before we go on,
Yep.
you don't trim the aircraft to achieve 68 knots. You set the
I set the
attitude
aircraft first.
to adopt an airspeed of 68 knots, trim to maintain that airspeed.
Right, I skip a couple of steps. Yeah,
And
I would
that's-
have done that, but I need to...
And that's also the same if you're going to re-land on the runway. You're going to lower the nose to adopt best glide speed 68
Yes.
knots, re-land the
Yeah,
aircraft.
the trim is like a secondary thing, but obviously
Yep.
before trimming I need to get the correct attitude for the
Yeah.
speed that I want in that trim.
Just be careful of the terminology, because
Yes.
the examiner will pick you up on
Yeah,
that.
I understand, yeah.
Yep.
I can't skip steps. I need to explain my procedure step by step and verbalize it properly. Got it. Okay, so that concludes the takeoff safety briefing and the departure briefing. Okay, so today we are doing circuits. We are going to take off from runway 06. The weather is excellent right now. There is no other aircraft in the circuit. So there's no particular risks. I've seen a few birds, nothing major. We're going to do a variety of circuits first, and then potentially that will change, or we'll continue with solo for the remaining of the time in this session. Okay, so that concludes the departure briefing.
Okay,
All right, so I'm ready to go.
let's go.
So parking brake is off. No traffic. I know the mixture is leaned, but it's okay.
Camden Tower, helicopter Lima Tango Oscar, bridge early 1,800 inbound for practice circuits, received Alpha.
I'll deal with that later.
Oscar, Camden Tower,
There's one bird over there.
for the main bed 06 direction, maintain 1,800. Okay, 1,000, join downwind for the main pad, Lima Tango Oscar.
Victor Hotel Oscar is now passing 2,300.
Victor Oscar, thanks, contact city center 124.55.
124.55, Victor Hotel Oscar.
Alright, stop right here. Bit of grass on the runway. So 1,000 RPM. It's good. I will probably abandon this one. Yeah, don't worry about it. Okay, so mix rich. Transponder is set to 3000. Altimetry check 1013. DI is set correctly, and I'm good to go. All right. Yeah. Switch to tower first. So switch to tower, and I'm good to go. Camden Tower, Julia Bravo Charlie, holding point Alpha, runway 06, ready for circuits.
Bravo Charlie, Camden Tower, runway 06, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, Julia Bravo Charlie.
Tractor 1, vacate runway.
Check on.
Tractor 1 is vacated, runway 06. Tractor 1. Bravo Charlie, runway 06, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, Julia Bravo Charlie.
You should say runway 06
Runway.
if he states that.
Right, yeah, I'll read back. Alright. Full throttle. Airspeed is alive, T's and P's are in the green, 40 knots,
Inbound to circuit, maintaining
50,
with information Alpha. Well, Mike,
60 knots, and rotate.
Maintain 1,800, reported 3 miles.
Okay, light speed,
Maintain 1,900, report 3 miles, Bravo Mike X-ray.
74 knots, runway behind us,
Maintaining
maintaining 74 knots,
And the 06,
heading is good, 500 feet, 600 feet,
Don't forget after takeoff. T's and P's are good, flaps
Yeah.
retracted.
flaps retracted, yeah, 400 feet, checks, yeah. Alright, almost 800, right, clear, center, clear, left clear, left turn, 15 degrees, 900 feet, 1,000 feet.
November Kilo Charlie is 10-5.
Need more right up, Peter.
Yep. Coordinate. 1,200 feet. Bit or more. Chopper. Alright. Chopper sighted, Juliet Bravo Charlie.
Bravo Charlie, Roger. The chopper will descend shortly, remaining in the helicopter circuit.
Okay, 1,300 feet.
Copy, Juliet Bravo Charlie.
So he's said something but I didn't quite.
Yeah, he's doing a circuit for the main pad.
Let's take a look at downwind 1,000.
Alright. Clear right, clear center, clear left, left turn.
Clear visual approach, main pad. Stop and go, let me take a look at.
Back to 1,300. Alright. 1,300 feet. Julia Bravo Charlie, downwind for touch and go.
Bravo Charlie 06, number 1.
Runway 06, number 1, Julia Bravo Charlie. Undercarriage is good. Mix is rich, fuel is sufficient, T's and P's are in the green, altitude is good, heading is good. Yep, fuel select on both, nav strobe, this on both, touches and harnesses are secure. It's going to fix my heading a little, there you go. Okay, 1800 RPM, so this is going to be a normal circuit, a normal approach. Maintain altitude, pull up a little, there you go. Safe speed for flap 1, trim, 80 knots.
7 Tower, Bravo, Mike, X-ray, 3 miles.
Okay, a bit more.
Bravo, Charlie, change of plan, maintain the downwind leg until advised.
We'll maintain downwind a bit longer, Julia Bravo Charlie.
Bravo, Mike, X-ray, clear, visual approach 06, number 1. Clear visual approach 06, number 1. Bravo, Mike, X-ray.
1800.
Bravo, Charlie, report sighting the Cessna 2.5 mile farm.
Looking for traffic, Julia Bravo Charlie. Traffic sighted, Julia Bravo Charlie. Yeah.
Bravo, Charlie, when ready, based in approved number 2, follow the Cessna.
Number 2, following the Cessna on final, Julia Bravo Charlie.
Alright, so wait for that aircraft to pass you,
Yeah.
and then turn.
So once it goes past, say,
Yeah.
on my side,
Yeah.
then I can turn.
Yeah.
Alright, got it.
Yeah,
So in
it'll
the
give you
meantime-
good spacing.
Yeah. In the meantime, so I'm making sure that my altitude remains at 1300, and of course checking my 75 knots. Okay, so that's now I can turn.
Yep.
Clear right, clear center, clear left. Alright.
They were about 3 miles out.
Yeah, that's the longest I've been in this.
That's alright.
Good. So 1500. I guess it's plenty of distance that I could maintain 1800 for a bit longer because of the distance to the runway, but I'll just go by the book. Right. 20 degrees. 1500 RPM.
Tractor 1, vacate runway. Tractor 1.
75 knots. It's good speed.
Tractor 1 vacated 06. Tractor 1, thank you.
Clear right.
Bravo Mike X-ray, runway 06, clear touch and go.
Clear touch and go 06, Bravo Mike X-ray. Lady Tango 12 down ground.
Tango, let's go.
I'll delay the flaps for a little more. 1500 RPM. I can see the plane on the runway. Yeah, it's now accelerating to take off. So 80 knots. And second set flaps. 75 knots.
Good morning, Camden Tower. This is Tug Charlie Papa Uniform with glider November Kilo Charlie for 3000, ready 06 glider, received Alpha.
Charlie Papa Uniform, Camden Tower, good morning, glider 06, departure approved.
Glider 06, departure approved, Charlie Papa Uniform.
75 knots.
Zero Bravo Charlie, runway 06, clear touch and go.
Runway 06, clear to touch and go, Julia Bravo Charlie. 70 knots. Okay, I'm just maintaining the landing target on the windshield. Yep. To add a bit of speed because I'm at 65, there I go, 70. Windsock looks good. Idle. Okay.
Lady Tango 1, downwind, stop and go, main pad.
Lima Tango, Oscar, just caution the correct tire working in the undershoot area of the main pad. Main pad clear to stop
60
and go.
knots, rotate.
Clear to land, watching the other aircraft, main pad, stop and go. Main pad, stop and go, Lima Tango Oscar, copy the tractor.
Thank you. Tractor 1, enter 06.
Pitch up.
And the runway 06, tractor 1.
Right. P's and P's and the green.
Bravo Mike X-ray,
flaps are
downwind,
up.
clear touch and go.
I will do a
Bravo
flapless
Mike
this
X-ray,
time.
traffic helicopter on left
Flappers.
downwind, remaining in the helicopter second 06, number 1.
Right.
Copy traffic, 06, number 1. Yeah, Bravo Mike X-ray.
Glide on the right. Not our direction though. Center, clear. Left, clear. And left turn. $1100.
Just remember right rudder.
Oh yeah. That's right. Good, out of the roll now. 1300. Pitch down. Just picking up speed. Reduce RPMs. Trim. Right. Clear right. Clear center. Clear left. Left turn. This will be a flapless approach.
Yep. Where's the traffic in the circuit?
Don't see any traffic.
On base.
Oh, there is, yes. Okay. Julia Bravo Charlie, downwind for touch and go.
Bravo Charlie number 2 for the Cessna on base.
Number 2 behind the Cessna on base. Julia Bravo Charlie. Undercarriage mix is rich, fuel is sufficient, fix my altitude. Instruments are good, is in pace in the green.
Camden Tower, Bravo Mike X-ray, are we clear of that traffic?
Nav strobe on, magnetos on both.
Mike X-ray, you're number 1.
Fuel select on
Number
both.
1, Bravo Mike X-ray.
Arches and harnesses are secure. Okay, 1800 RPM.
Sector 1, vacate runway.
Tractor 1.
Trim.
Tractor 1's vacated 06.
Sector 1.
Save speed.
No
Oh
flaps.
yeah.
Bravo Mike X-ray, runway 06, clear touch and go.
That just
Clear touch and go, runway 06, Bravo Mike X-ray.
Just
Yes, sir.
remember, it's always important to maintain situational awareness of
Yeah,
who's
looking.
in the circuit and where they're likely to be. That's why I asked you.
Right, yeah. So another thing I should be checking is not just look in front of me, but look in the circuit to see who's in base, who's on
Yep.
final and all that.
Come on, let's do it.
Alright, clear right, center left, left turn, 1500 RPM, no flaps.
What airspeed are you going to target?
So I'm going to go for 80 on base.
Good.
So pitch up, I'll reduce RPMs a little more. Trim for this speed, okay. Good. Clear right, clear center, clear left, well, I still have a way to go. 80 knots. Clear right, clear center, clear left.
Sure, Bravo Charlie, clear touch and go.
Clear touch and go, Julia Bravo Charlie. Right turning. Final. So I'm targeting 75 knots on final, so I'll reduce RPMs, pitch up, get that speed. 75 knots. Trim. Reducing RPMs. 75 knots. .75 knots. At 75 knots. I'll go idle now. And round out. Okay. And full throttle.
Sector 1, enter 06.
Now.
Enter 06, Tractor 1.
Trim.
Lima Tango Watch go downwind, stop and go, mate, that.
Okay.
Lima Tango, come in, bed, clear, stop and go.
Please stop go, mate, Lima Tango Watch go. Bravo Mike X-ray, downwind for a touch and go.
Bravo Mike X-ray, number 1.
Number 1, Bravo Mike X-ray.
It's back on my
All right,
heading.
and we'll do a flapless full stop this time.
Right, is this emergency, like simulation of engine failure?
Yes.
Or direct?
Yeah. Sorry, I'm in a glide approach, not
Glide
flapless.
Got it. Yeah. Alright, this and pace are in the green, heading is good, 74 knots, glide speed, and turn right, clear, center clear, left clear. So 50-degree left turn.
Come on, right rudder.
Yeah. Come on, Peter. .500 feet.
That nose position was really good. The first one you're a little flat
Yeah.
when you landed, but that was quite good. You just held it there and waited for it to
On
Settle.
the second landing.
yes.
Yeah.
little off the centre line. You let it drift a little to the
Yeah,
left.
I'm not so used of that kind of profile with the 5 extra knots of speed, but yeah. Okay. I turned too much. Clear right. Clear center. Clear left. Right, left turn. Right rudder.
Just a little wide on this one.
Yeah. Yeah, the crosswind was not properly aligned. Okay, pitch down to get my 1300 feet again. Straighten up. Alright, that's it. So this is full stop? Call it a touch.
Yep, glide approach, full stop.
Julia Bravo Charlie, downwind, glide approach, full stop please.
Bravo Charlie, copy the glide number 2 for the Cessna on farm.
Yep, following Cessna on final number 2, Julia Bravo Charlie.
Tractor 1 vacate runway.
Tractor 1 and Tractor 1 is vacated 06.
Tractor 1.
Full the power.
Bravo Mike X-ray,
so
touch and go.
idle.
Clear touch and go, Bravo Mike X-ray.
It's going to start my turn immediately and get to my 75 knots glide speed, so pulling up. Sit. Alright, trim. Trim this. Yeah,
You're on 68 knots, by the way.
68. Yeah, that's 75. Okay. 68 knots. And a little more. That's the speed. Trim. Trim. Alright, I'm gonna do 10 knots. Flap. All clear.
Bravo Charlie, runway 06, clear to land.
Clear to land, Julia Bravo Charlie, runway 06. Full flap.
One hand on the throttle.
Yep.
Camden Tower squad at DGU. Can I get a radio check, please?
Delta Golf Inform strength 4.
DGU.
Lima Tango Oscar, downwind, stop and go, main pad.
Lima Tango Oscar, main pad, clear to stop and go.
Please stop and go, main pad, Lima Tango Oscar.
Round out.
Tractor 1, enter 06.
Enter 06, Tractor 1.
Okay, brakes.
Mental.
Bravo Charlie, taxi to parking, monitor ground.
Yeah, I'll do it. Julia Bravo, Charlie will just taxi into the 2-4 run-up bay. The student will return for further solo circuits. Request permission to walk back.
Bravo Charlie, Roger, walk back is approved when ready for the student to taxi to holding point Alpha, runway 06.
Taxi holding point Alpha, runway 06. Julia Bravo, Charlie.
Charlie Papa, uniform descending into the zone of 1,900.
Alright, so did you copy that?
Charlie Papa.
He just wants you to taxi the holding point 06.
Yep.
You just make sure it's clear of traffic there.
So still runway 06, nothing has changed.
Nothing's changed.
Alright. So I'm going to do 4
Bravo
circuits.
Mike X-ray, downwind for a touch and go.
Bravo Mike,
all
exit
normal.
number 1.
Normal circuits.
Number 1,
Number
Bravo
4
Mike X-ray.
will be there full stop.
When that gets close to an hour.
Yep. Alright.
Lima
At the
Tango Oscar,
moment
going
it's
around.
showing 34 minutes.
Alright, so my last one will be about 10 minutes prior to this.
About 55.
55, okay.
Yeah.
And do a taxi back to parking? At the hangar?
Yes, I suggest you go to the fuel bowser actually.
Fuel bowser.
I'll
Charlie
mention
Papa,
it.
uniform turning on to base 06 glider.
Charlie Papa.
Alright, so I've got a picture of the video. So we know how much solo time you do.
Perfect. Thank you.
Alright, 12010.
Let's back up. No more circuits. Got it.
Lead Tango Oscar, downwind.
Okay, it's just me again.
Tractor 1 vacated.
Let's go.
Tractor 1.
Lead Tango Oscar, downwind. Stop and go, main pad.
Tractor 1's vacated, 06.
Clear, stop and go, main pad. Lead Tango Oscar.
Tango Oscar 3 was with Sydney, main pad cleared, stop and go.
Alright, so this is going to be 3 regular touch and goes, and then a full stop.
Clear touch and go 06, Bravo Mark X-ray.
I don't know what happened to this camera. Just lost attempt.
And a tower, slide in November Kilo Charlie, we're just over MacArthur Bridge, 1800.
November Kilo Charlie.
Okay, forget about the side camera, we don't need it. And there's a chopper up there. Okay, flaps are up, magnetors are on both, nav and strobe are on. QNH is set, compass and directional indicator are synced. Trim for takeoff. Okay, stop. Torpedo switch, not required.
Camden Tower, Bravo Mark X-ray, request landing runway 10 for a full stop.
Mix is rich.
Bravo Mike X-ray, to change your runway 10.
Isn't the pace in the green.
And I will...
Alright, switch is lighting, transponder set to 3000 and altimeter checked.
Join left base runway run 10, number 1, Bravo Mark X-ray, thanks.
Camden Tower, Julia Bravo Charlie at runway 06, holding point Alpha, ready for solo circuits.
Bravo Charlie, Camden Tower, runway 06, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 06, holding point Alpha, Julia Bravo Charlie. Okay, cleared for takeoff.
Tango Oscar, remain outside of the
helicopter
Cessna,
up there. Alright, full throttle. Pace and pace are green, 40 knots, 50 knots, 60 knots, and rotate.
The 1 enter 06.
Enter 06, track the 1.
Bravo Mike X-ray, keep the second
Touch down. Take up a bit of speed, it's better.
Bravo Mark X-ray.
500 feet. Needs a piece on the green, flaps are up.
Tango Oscar now.
Lead Tango Oscar.
Right slightly to remain outside of the Cessna, downwind, that's
700 feet.
Copy, tracking outside of the Cessna, downwind, left take Oscar.
800 feet. Clear right, clear center, clear left.
Bravo Mike X-ray, runway 10,
Coordinated turn,
pitch left.
bit of right rudder.
Put a land runway 10,
1000 feet. 75 knots. Pitch down. I'm out of the roll now.
Left take Oscar, downwind, stop and go,
And
main
1300 feet.
Tango Oscar, main pad number 1.
Reduce
number
throttle.
1, left take Oscar.
Trim.
Tower, November Kilo Charlie, could you give me a wind check, please?
Clear right.
On the ground,
Yes,
it's
sir.
currently 360 degrees at 3 knots.
Reduce up here. Left turn.
Rider 4 for return. I'm just over the river here now at 1,100.
30 degrees. 1300 feet.
Kilo Charlie, affirmative. Arrival glider 24 approved.
24 approved. November Kilo Charlie, thank you.
Lima Tango Oscar, main pad cleared, stop and go.
Clear main pad, stop and go, left take Oscar.
Julia Bravo Charlie downwind for touch and go.
Bravo Charlie, runway 06, number 1.
Runway 06, number 1. Julia Bravo Charlie. BUMFISH. Brakes. Undercarriage. Mix is rich. Fuel is sufficient. T's and P's are in the green. DI is good. On both nav strobe. Maintaining my altitude.
Bravo Mike X-ray, taxi to parking, monitor ground.
Fuel selector on.
Taxi to parking,
both.
monitor ground, Bravo Mike
Passengers
X-ray,
and passengers are secure. The threshold 1800 RPM. Safe speed for flap 1. Maintain my speed. Just pitch up a little.
And November Kilo Charlie's doing a U-turn now and
A little more downwind.
slide at 24.
November Kilo Charlie.
75 knots. Bit more. Okay, clear right, center, left turn, 1500 RPM. Right, 20 degrees flap, 1500 RPM. Pitch down for 75 knots. Oh. Okay, they got 75 knots.
Lima take Oscar at main pad,
Clear right.
upwind departure.
Center.
Lima Tango Oscar, depart upwind, main pad cleared for takeoff.
You're right.
Main pad, clear to take off, upwind departure, Lima take Oscar.
Check my speed.
Tractor 1, vacate runway.
Tractor 1. Tractor 1's vacated 06.
Tractor 1. Till Bravo Charlie, runway 06, clear touch and go.
Clear touch and go, runway 06, Julia Bravo Charlie. Full flap. .75 knots. Put it on idle. 70 knots. Pitch up a little, 70 knots, that's better. 70 knots. Idle.
Excellent job, Donnie.
Round up. Whoa.
That's our
Bit rough.
That's it, excellent job.
Retract flap and off full circuit 2. 50 knots. 60 knots. Rotate. Pitch up.
Tractor 1, enter 06.
Enter 06, tractor 1.
25 knots, so T's and P's in the green. X is rich, flaps up. Runway behind. 700 feet. Clear right, clear center, clear left, left turn. 15 degrees, right rudder.
Around, good morning, Cessna 172, Charlie Foxtrot, India over the fuel buzzer request, taxi for departure. Charlie Foxtrot, India, Camden Ground, good morning, taxi to Hollywood, Alpha runway 06. T2, runway 06, good morning, good Charlie Foxtrot, India.
Round out. I forgot that Greg is not on, so I got to 1300 feet way before normal. Alright, get back to 1300 feet. Trim. Clear right, clear center, clear left. Left turn. Pitch down again to get my altitude right. Okay, that's it. A little more with the turn and round out now. Okay. Julia Bravo Charlie downwind for touch and go.
Bravo Charlie number 1.
Number 1, Julia Bravo Charlie. Alright, brakes, undercarriage, mix is rich, fuel is sufficient. P's and P's are in the green, DI and QNH. Set. Magnetors on both.
Morning, Camden Ground. Copy of Victor Mike Sierra at hangar 58. Request start and taxi for circle with information Alpha. Victor Mike Sierra, Camden Ground.
1800 on
taxi to Hollywood Alpha, runway 06.
Lost some altitude.
Start and taxi to Hollywood Alpha, runway 06. Victor Mike Sierra.
Flap 1. Fuel select on both and hatches and harnesses are secure. Alright. Sit. Clear right, clear center, clear left, left turn, 1500 RPM. Let's get to 75 knots. RPM.
All station information Bravo's current changes in variable 5, knots coastal delivered 3, knots temperature 25, and gliding operations in progress. Information Bravo.
Okay, variable wind 5 knots now. Degrees flap.
Tower Parquet 21.
Knots.
Parquet 21.
It's 21, just, is there any gliders operating at the moment?
Negative, no gliders on at the moment.
Thank you.
Tractor 1, vacate runway.
Tractor 1.
All clear on the left, clear on the center.
Tractor 1
right
vacated.
clear, center clear,
Tractor 1.
left clear.
Bravo Charlie, runway 06, clear touch and go.
Runway 06, clear touch and go, Julia Bravo Charlie. Okay, lining up. Full flap, 75 knots. Knots on final. Pitch up a little. That's good. Knots. Stable. On the center line. And idle. And round. Oop, we're round up now. Very nice. I like that. Alright, 50 knots. Where's number 2? 60 knots, rotate. Pitch up.
Victor 1 enter runway 06.
Runway behind me. Teams apiece are in the green. Heading. Fix that heading. Pitch up to get my speed to best. Climb speed 75 knots. And the flaps are up. Alright. 800 feet. A little more. Clear right. Clear center. Clear left. Left turn.
Camden Tower, Cherokee Foxtrot Zulu Whiskey 1 nautical mile to the east of Brent Shelley, 1,800 in receipt of Bravo, inbound to circuits.
Zulu Whiskey, Camden Tower, join downwind runway 06, maintain 1,800
feet. Join downwind for runway 06, maintain 1,800.
Pull back on throttle. 1,300 feet. Trim. Clear right, clear center, clear left.
Camden Tower, g'day, Park Air 21, Spring Galley 1,500 inbound for circuits.
Park Air 21, Camden Tower, join downwind for the main bed 06 direction, maintain 1,800.
Downwind for the main pad, maintaining 1,800 and got the other aircraft inbound visual, Park Air 21.
Okay, 21, thanks.
Camden ground, Cessna 172, Charlie Papa, go back dual at Scout Hangar.
Brakes.
Requesting a taxi for crosswind departure, receipt of Bravo.
Purely sufficient.
Parkway, Camden ground,
Instruments are
point
in the green,
alpha, runway
heading
06.
is good. Altitude is good.
Holding point alpha, runway 06, Charlie
stroke
Papa, go
on.
back.
Trim for the speed. Julia Bravo Charlie, late downwind for touch and go.
Bravo Charlie 06, number 1.
Runway 06, number 1, Julia Bravo Charlie. Alright.
Park Air 21,
Brochure.
request stops on the glider strip until they become airborne, not above
Reach
1,000.
threshold, so 1800 RPM.
Park
Maintain
Air
the
21,
altitude.
gliders ships not available today, gliders are in operation.
Trim. Speed is good for 10 degree flap.
And Camden Tower, Victor
Pitch
Hotel
down.
Oscar is just past Whiskey India,
Maintain
descent
altitude.
4,100. Visual with
Fix
Bravo
my
and
heading.
requesting the minima if available, deliver
Alright.
the missed approach.
Clear right.
Tower Oscar,
Clear center.
advise, track
Clear
line
left.
whiskey approach not below 1,800, visual report again 3 miles.
Track by the IMP, not below
30 degree
1,800 and
turn.
Victor Hotel Oscar.
Foxtrot Zulu Whiskey turns downwind, runway 06, touch and go.
1500
Fox
RPM.
Zulu Whiskey, clear visual approach runway 06, number 2, follow Cessna turning place.
Cleared visual approach, number 2 looking for traffic, Foxtrot Zulu Whiskey.
20 degree flap. Alright. 70 knots. Let's make that 75. And I've got 20 degree flap. Trim. Pitch down. Pitch down.
Tractor 1, vacate runway.
Tractor 1.
Clear right. Clear center. Clear left.
Tractor 1, vacated 06.
Tractor 1. Bravo Charlie, runway 06, clear touch and go.
Runway 06, clear touch and go. Julia Bravo Charlie.
Park Air 21, join downwind for auto to the main pad.
Park Air 21, cleared visual approach, main pad, cleared stop and go.
70 knots.
Cleared stop and go from main pad, Park Air 21.
And cleared visual approach.
And clear visual approach, Park Air 21.
70 knots.
Tower Alaska, the minima will not be available on this run. Descend not below 1,800 visual.
Descend not below 1,800 visual. Thanks, Victor, Hotel Oscar.
70 knots. See the wind sock is flat. Alright, round out 65 knots. Alright, that's it. Flap up. And full throttle for circuit 3. 60 knots. Pull up.
Zulu Whiskey, runway 06, clear touch and go.
Trim.
Clear touch and go.
He's in the green. Flaps are up. 65 knots. Climb speed and runway is behind me. 500 knots.
And Victor Hotel,
600 feet.
and continue descent to the minima, report established in the missed approach.
So this is going to be a full
I
stop.
continue descent to the minima and report
800 feet.
Approach Victor, Hotel Oscar.
Continue the climb. Clear right. Clear center. Clear left. Left turn. 15 degrees. Climb turn. Bit of right rudder. Sit. 1200 feet. Reaching 1300 feet. Come out of the roll now, 1300 feet. That's it. Reduce RPMs. And trim. Clear right. Clear center. Clear left.
Tower, Cessna 123 Charlie Fox India, holding point Alpha Runner 06, ready for a crossing departure on climb to 4,500, tracking towards Royal Gamma Dam.
Charlie Fox India, Camden Tower, hold position.
Position, Charlie Fox India.
Reduce RPMs, 1300 RPM.
Park Air 21, maintain the downwind leg until advised. Traffic stay
1300
in the go around. We'll make a right.
Alright. Julia Bravo Charlie, downwind for full stop.
9 Titans there, room wheel code 21.
Undercarriages.
Bravo Charlie 06, number 1.
Runway 06, number 1, Julia Bravo Charlie.
Park Air 21, base 10 approved.
Face in the green. Spacing is good, heading is good, magnetism both, nav, strobe, good, mix is rich, fuel is sufficient.
And 21 for a stop go order, man.
Touches and harnesses are secure.
Park Air 21,
on the threshold.
approved, main street, gate, stop and go.
1800
Thanks, Park Air 21.
Maintain altitude.
And it's,
Pitch up a little bit because I've lost a little bit of altitude.
Victor Hotel Oscar, report passing
That's it. Safe speed for 10 flap. And fuel selectors from both.
Charlie Foxtrot, India.
80 knots.
Depart crosswind, runway 06, cleared for takeoff.
You can see a helicopter
Crosswind
over the runway.
Crosswind, clear for takeoff, Charlie Fox India.
Okay, now left turn. Clear right. Clear center. Clear left.
Confirming depart on climb, Charlie Fox India.
Negative at this stage, I'll advise.
Charlie Fox India.
We want 75
And
knots.
Victor Hotel Oscar is passing 2,000.
Victor Hotel Oscar, I have contact city center
1500 RPM.
124.55.
124.55, Victor Hotel Oscar.
There's a threshold. And 20-degree flap. Roll out of the turn, 1500 RPM.
Camden Tower, Victor Mike Sierra at holding point Alpha, runway 06, ready for seconds.
75 knots.
I'll give you a call later.
Victor Mike Sierra, Camden Tower, hold position.
Hold position, Victor Mike Sierra.
Charlie Pioneer from copy.
Clear right. Clear center. Clear left. Left turn.
Tower Tractor 1, I'll continue mowing outside the runway strip, remaining clear at all times until the circuit empties.
Tractor 1, copy, remain outside.
Foxtrot Zulu Whiskey, late downwind, touch and go.
Zulu Whiskey number 2, follow Cessna, turning final.
Number 2, have the traffic in sight, Foxtrot Zulu Whiskey.
75 knots.
20 knots, downwind for stop go order, main pad.
Okay, 21, main pad, cleared, stop and go.
Yes, stop and go, thanks, focus.
Bravo Charlie, runway 06, clear to land.
Runway 06, clear to land. Julia Bravo Charlie. Alright, just get back on the center line. A bit off to the left. Alright, it's better. Bit of throttle. 75 knots.
India, leave controls and climbing.
Controls are climbing, Charlie, Foxtrot India.
70 knots. And idle. And round up. Right, let's pull up for aerodynamic braking and some brakes.
Uniform with glider November Kilo Charlie for 3,000 feet, ready, 06 glider.
Charlie, Papa Uniform, Camden Tower, glider 06, departure approved.
Glider 06, departure approved, Charlie Papa Uniform.
Bravo Charlie, taxi to parking, monitor ground.
Taxi to parking, Julia Bravo Charlie. Alright. Oh. That's good.
Foxtrot Zulu Whiskey, runway 06, clear, touch and go.
06, clear, touch and go, Foxtrot Zulu Whiskey.
Flaps up and nav and strobe off. Slow down. It was good. I had one pretty bumpy, I guess, landing or bounced up. Yeah, landing is one big area of continuous improvement. So I'm going to do the power down.
06 lineup.
To fill up. I'm not sure if this plane probably is flying again, so we'll fill it up.
Okay, 21, downwind for stop go order, main pad.
Okay, 21, copy the auto, main pad, cleared, stop and go.
Somewhere way out of main pad, thanks, park 21.
On the yellow line. That's it. Gotta be very careful because there are no lines here at the Bowser, so I've got to be mindful of the wing on the right side.
Victor Mike here, runway 06, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 06, Victor Mike Sierra.
Yep, all clear. I'll stop right here. Okay, so I'm gonna do the after landing. So the parking brake is on. Electrical equipment is off.
Camden Tower.
Avionics.
Charlie Papa Quebec, hold.
Switch, rounded and off, master switch off, case on the dash, and we'll do the rest later. Control lock and fuse selected.